Now, we always have to have somebody to blame for stupidity, don't we? So I choose to blame stupid Cupid. Yes, stupid Cupid. Because he hit me with an arrow and messed up. Just messed up. I mean, I would have preferred to have fallen in love with a ketchup bottle at this point. Well, no. I didn't fall in love. I just got feelings. And that is the end of that. But I always believe when people actually do fall in love or have strong feelings for somebody, and then they can end up in a really, really bad relationship. I've seen it so many times, and I mean, sometimes it can be from the beginning. I like to think when you're dating somebody, it's like you're in a unicycle, and then once it gets more serious and you become, a true relationship, then it's like you're on a bicycle. It's still a little shaky, and then once you're ready to settle down and marry, you're on a full-on luxury SUV taking you on a long trip, road trip on life, wherever you need to go. That's just like a metaphor I use, because things are always shaky in the beginning. That's why it's the unicycle. It's a little unsteady, unstable. Then it just becomes a relationship. It's still unstable, but it's still easier to ride, and then once you're ready to settle down with somebody, then you hope to have at that point full on security. I mean, nothing is ever 100% secure. You can still have a freaking flat tire and the car can flip over and die in a horrible, horrible accident, but at least is a little bit more secure. And if you do a prenup, then you have your seatbelts. That's just my metaphor. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I like it. And sometimes those romances or flings or experiences, as I like to call them, some can be a 3-week experience, some can be a 3-year experience. Because you can be stupid enough and it should have been only a 3-week experience when you had them for 3 years. I was like, no. But yeah, sometimes, some experiences, some romances or flings, you think you're going in a steady path, but like in a you're progressing from the tricycle. I'm sorry, you're progressing from the unicycle to the bicycle to the car. When in reality, you're not going on a road trip. You're on a freaking roller coaster. And after you go boom, boom, 2 or 3 times, you should kind of realize this is not gonna work out. You're just in the unicycle stage, or even in the bicycle stage. Maybe this whole thing is gonna end up being a bad roller coaster ride. You're gonna have the up. Oh, it feels good, and bam, what the hell happened? What? And so you gotta learn to recognize that. And it's kind of crazy because you see some people that had rocky beginnings to where I've seen some people that I go like, oh, I would have ended that a long time ago, and then they managed to work it out. Like some things are worth working out, and I really can't be a person for me to tell like what is worth working out or not. Because like I said, I've seen some relationships that I said, oh, that should have ended. That should have ended. If I was there, I would have ended it. And then they like a few years later, they're good. And I was like, oh, well, good thing they didn't end it. And then you see some other people that you think years ago, oh, bad. Let go, move on, get out. And then they cling on and they fight on, and, and years later, it ends. And I'm like, you just wasted 5 years. You truly did of being happy because you're aging and wasting your life in a bad relationship. And I think it is hard when you're in it, when you have that hope. Hope can kill you sometimes. That, oh, this will turn out good, this will be better, people will change, and it just doesn't sometimes. Because some people are, I don't know, some people, and I know how this feels to enjoy getting somebody mad, because I like the saying that says never hurt somebody intentionally when they hurt you by accident. And some of us are so vindictive and will stay in a relationship just to like get even. Ooh, look at that. Talking about getting too close to home. But yeah. And so you have to learn how to move on and say, yo sé perder, te deseo lo mejor or whatever. I wish you nothing but the best, but because it's hard to lose, but you have to learn to lose sometimes, As the saying goes, they let them fly and end up flying away to another better bird, and then good for them. But you can't get stuck. You can't. You have to know when it's bad, and it's hard because even when somebody doesn't love you no more, they still want to possess you. And like I said, that's just the ego not wanting to let go. And you can be mad as hell. Like, you played me, you lied to me, and you had me believing this was going to work out. But in the end, it's like, I can call you a lot of names, but I won't. I'm just happy I never called you mine.